What's up, Master Builders, and welcome back to Ginty Big's Railway. And today I got an amazing mark showcase for you guys, and we are going to be looking at the Arlesdale Railway hopper car that they use on that line. And the first question that you might be asking is that, hold on a minute, is this a bit too big for the actual Railway series and also the TV series version of the hopper car that they use? The answer is yes, they are. Because of course in their show and the books, it's meant to be this size, like all the other trucks and carriages. But yeah, again though, I thought it was a bit confusing, because how do like little trucks like this can, when they're on the actual chute, can actually shoot down to an actual truck and line it up perfectly? Maybe it might be small enough to do that, but it doesn't make some sense. So when I was actually researching the hopper truck, when I was looking at the actual Waving Glass and Arlesdale Railway, is just like I actually seen a picture that was actually a hopper car that was this long, and I thought that was amazing because that would make more sense. And not only that, I actually made sure this was long enough to go with a normal standard truck. So today I am bringing in Scruffy, because why not? And I'm going to place him on top of Scruffy. So this Ballast truck is literally long. It's even longer than Scruffy, but that should be a good thing, because of course you're gonna have the troublesome trucks. It's like you've got to be long enough, but also give a gap between ballast trucks whenever it's on the chute. So this is a pretty good size for the actual ballast trucks. Okay, Scruffy, this is the SC Scruffy. That's your time. That's the only thing you're going to get. But of course, let's actually talk about the actual walling stock itself. But I cannot do that without mentioning about how it runs. Because of course, if you don't know about my line, my miniature railway line is basically being run on Minecraft tracks. And basically you got two jumper plates in brown, just here, and it's moved off by a tile, and of course you can just glide the train across that. But like the other ones though, this one do not got studs underneath to guide it, and unfortunately I've got no idea how to guide it. So if anybody got any idea to how to make sure the middle part and actually guide in it, I just realized how I could do it, but I would like to do it in the middle of the actual coach, in the actual wheelbase. If anybody got any good idea, please tell me. But of course though, these wheelbase is like the tender engines I showed you, where it's actually one of these bracket pieces, but it's on its side going upwards, and they are a longer wheelbase, so they don't have to have studs on every single moment of it. And of course you can just see right here, this is meant to be all four of them, but there's meant to be one of those slope pieces going upwards or downwards. I've forgotten which way I actually say it now. I bet you it's downwards. That going downwards and meant to be on all four. And then you've got these 2x6 brick right here. Well, this is meant to be an open one, but of course not. They're very rare that anybody's going to actually see underneath it. But if you really want to design this for animation, just bear yourself to make sure that there's a gap here and make it look like there's a trap door underneath as well. Because I did not do that much research on the actual truck itself. And then of course you've got like a tile or plate to make sure it's all strung together. And then you've got two brick high. And then you've got the actual plate here. And then you've got some tiles on top to smooth it all out. But here's the thing though. If I go to the actual side, oh god, I think this is like the best light. I got 2 lights. I literally brought 2 lights. Brand new lights. And I think that's the best way to show. As you can see though, there is actually a big just gap in the middle. But it's not a gap. It's basically slope pieces going downwards. And they are the 1x3 slope bricks that are going downwards. So hopefully, well, the way I did it is actually just ends up finishing here. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just like here is where the slope finish. So that should be just in the actual tie-in with the other slope brick. So there is some smart thinking about how to do this as well. If you build them smaller, you can just build it smaller, but you've got to remember this is a detail that actually have in the actual truck itself. Don't know why they actually don't do the actual main truck, they just want to make it square. Well, that's the bit that they do. And of course I have put a plate in the middle to represent the actual ballast, because of course all the train's ballast is going to be dark grey. I think that's like the fun thing I've done. It's like dark grey is ballast, light grey is slate, and also black is of course coal. But I think that's about it for this ballast hopper that I can talk about. And of course, I hope you master builders enjoyed the showcase today and stay tuned for more content. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below. And don't forget to stay on track.